नमस्कार मित्रांनो, आज आपण समर 2019चा ॲडव्हान्स्ड सर्वेइंग या क्वेश्चन पेपरचा मॉडेल ॲन्सर पेपर बघणार आहोत. महाराष्ट्र स्टेट बोर्ड ऑफ टेक्निकल एज्युकेशन हे क्वेश्चन पेपर कंडक्ट करते. तर सुरुवात करूया. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, अटेम्प्ट एनी 5 ऑफ द फॉलोइंग. टोटल क्वेश्चन असतात 7, त्याच्यापैकी 5 आपल्याला अटेम्प्ट करायचे आहेत. 10 मार्कासाठी आहेत. प्रत्येक प्रश्न 2 मार्काला आहे. ए, स्टेट द पर्पज ऑफ एलिडेड अँड यू फोर्क इन प्लेन टेबल सर्विंग. एलिडेड आणि यू फोर्क यांचा पर्पज काय आहे प्लेन टेबल सर्विंग याचं सांगायचं आहे. तर प्रत्येकी 1 मार्क आहे. एलिडेड कशासाठी वापरतो आपण? टू साइट द ऑब्जेक्ट अँड टू ड्रॉ और प्लॉट साइट रेज. अँड यू फोर्क for centering the plane table. Next question, define swinging and transiting in a theodolite serving. In theodolite serving, swinging, the turning of telescope about the vertical axis in horizontal plane is termed as swinging. Transiting, the method of turning the telescope about its horizontal axis in a vertical plane through 180 degree is termed as transiting. What is face left and face right observations? Answer, face left observations. The observations taken within the vertical circle of instrument on the left side of the observer are called face left observations. Face right observations, the observations taken with the vertical circle of instrument on the right side of the observer are called face right observations. त्याच्यानंतर मित्रांनो state the principle of tachymetry. Principle of tachymetry. The principle of tachymetry is based on the property of isosceles triangles where the ratio of the distance from the apex and the length of the base is always constant. d1 upon s1 is equal to d2 upon s2 is equal to d3 upon s3 is equal to f upon I is equal to constant, where f focal length and I stadia intercept. Note, students may draw figure to explain principle. Give credit as 1 mark for figure and 1 mark for equation. ओके, तर इथं डायग्राम पण काढायची आहे मित्रांनो प्रिन्सिपलची. त्या डिफाईन हॉरिझॉन्टल कर्व अँड व्हर्टिकल कर्व. हॉरिझॉन्टल कर्व आणि व्हर्टिकल कर्व डिफाईन करायचं आहे. प्रत्येकी 1 मार्क आहे. हॉरिझॉन्टल कर्व, वेन द कर्व इज प्रोव्हाइडेड इन हॉरिझॉन्टल प्लेन इट इज कॉल्ड ॲज हॉरिझॉन्टल कर्व. व्हर्टिकल कर्व, वेन the curve is provided in vertical plane it is called as vertical curve. Next question, state uses of total stations. Answer, uses of total station: to measure horizontal, vertical and sloping distance, to measure horizontal and vertical angles, to measure the level difference between different points, to carry out contouring, to prepare the map and drawings using software, to prepare layout of building, to measure area and volume. The next question is state uses of GPS. Uses of GPS: to determine position or locations, to navigate from one location to another, to create digitized map to determine distance between two points, used in remote sensing, used in military and space, to track or monitor object or personal movement, to locate geographical features. Attempt any three of the following. 12 marks. A. Define orientation and explain backside method of orientation with sketch. Answer. Orientation: the process of keeping the table at each successive stations parallel to the position which it occupied at the first station is known as orientation, or the process by which the positions occupied by the board at various survey stations are kept parallel is known as orientation. Backside method of orientation: the table is set up on first station A and next station B is bisected with the help of allied and line app is drawing with appropriate scale. On moving the table to the next station B, the table is oriented with the help of allied. The allied is kept parallel to line AB and the table is rotated until the line of sight bisects the first station A. The board is clamped properly without disturbing the centering. स्टेशन ए स्टेशन बी दिखाया गया है. नंतर मित्रांनो पुढचा प्रश्न आहे स्टेट फंक्शन्स ऑफ ऑप्टिकल प्लमेट अँड शिफ्टिंग हेड इन थिओडोलाइट. Answer. Functions of optical plummet. An optical plummet to be used in combination with a surveying instrument or theodolite. It is used for centering the theodolite over the station point. The optical plummet replaced the conventional plumb bob, in which a pointed weight is provided at the end of string. It has the advantage therefore that it can be more precisely set than the conventional plumb bob. It is unaffected by the wind. Shifting head. Shifting head contains two parallel plates which are moved one over the another within small area. Shifting head lies below the lower plate. It is useful for exact centering of the whole instrument over the station. It is done after initial setting of instrument. It is done by unclamping the screw and the upper plate of the shifting head is slide over the lower one until the plumb bob is exactly over the station mark. 2 mark for any 2 points. Explain method of repetition of horizontal angle measurement. Answer. Method of repetition of horizontal angle measurement. Set up the theodolite over station O and level it properly. Set the vernier A and vernier B at 000 and 18000 respectively on the horizontal graduated scale. This is done by loosening the upper clamp and moving the upper plate until the zero of the vernier plate A coincides with the zero of the main scale. Tighten both the clamps. Loosen the lower clamp and bisect point A, and readings in vernier A and vernier B should be 000 and 1800 respectively. Minor adjustment is reading is done by lower tangent screw. Loosen the upper clamp and bisect point B. Point B is accurately bisected using upper tangent screw. Tighten both the clamps and note the reading in both verniers. Tighten the upper clamp and rotate the telescope either in clockwise or anti-clockwise until it bisects point A. The readings in the vernier should remain the same. Loosen the upper clamp and the bisect point B. Point B is accurately bisected using upper tangent screw. Tighten both the clamps and note the reading in both verniers. This time vernier A will be twice of the earlier angle. Elements of simple curve. No. In the same way, take the angle for the third time. 7. Read the final angle. The average angle by face left will be the accumulated angle divided by 3. Change the face of the theodolite and repeat the same procedure. The mean of both angles gives the horizontal angle AOB. The next question, explain the sketch notations of simple circular curve. कर्व निकालना है दोस्तों, आणि या कर्वमध्ये कर्व डायग्राम व्यवस्थित दिसत नाही आहे. एलिमेंट्स ऑफ सिंपल कर्व. नोटेशन्स आर ॲज फॉलोज. ए बी अँड बी सी आर टू टँजंट्स. लास्टच्या क्वेश्चन पेपरमध्ये आपण बघितलेलं ए बी आणि बी सी असे दोन टँजंट होते. BT1 BT2 आर लेंथ ऑफ टँजंट्स. BT1 आणि BT2 लेंथ ऑफ टँजंट्स होती. BT1 आणि BT2. ओके. BER apex distance. DER versed since T1E T2 is length of curve. T1E T2 length of curve. R is radius of curve. T1 dt. Attempt any three of the following. Explain measurement of bearing of line using theodolite. Answer. Measurement of bearing of line using theodolite. Consider a line AB whose bearing is to be measured by using theodolite. Fix the instrument to the tripod stand and set the instrument exactly over station A. Center the theodolite, label it by using 3-foot screw and make the bubble exactly center of tube with face left condition. Unclamp the both plate clamping screw and set vernier A to 0 degree and vernier B to 180 degree and clamp both the plate screw. Unclamp lower plate screw and swing the telescope in horizontal plane keeping face left condition. Place the trough compass exactly at the attachment provided to fix trough compass at the top of the standards. Swinging the telescope, fix the lower plate clamp when trough compass shows exactly north. Unclamp the upper plate screw and bisect the ranging rod at B exactly and clamp the upper plate screw and take the readings on vernier A and vernier B and note in the field book. Repeat the same procedure with face right condition and mean of the both the readings give the correct bearing of the line AB. State any 4 essential characteristics of tachymeter. Answer 1. The value of constant f upon I is equal to 100 where f is focal length and I is equal to length of image. 2. The telescope when fitted with analytic lens and value of f plus c should be 0. One should get clear and bright image even of long distance object. The telescope should be powerful. The magnification should be 20 to 30 times diameter. 5. The aperture of objective should be 35 to 45 mm in diameter in order to have sufficiently bright image. C. State the procedure of building set out using total station. On the site plane and the floor plane supplied by an architect engineer number the column serially from left to right and top to bottom starting from top left corner. 2. Work out the coordinates of the column centers with respect to any one plot corner or such other well-defined point, assuming the parallel to any one building face as meridian. In case of load-bearing building, one should work out coordinates at point of intersections of all center lines. Create on your personal computer an Excel document with 4 independent columns for column number and rest 3 for N, E and H coordinates. Upload this file to your total station instrument by making use of communication transfer software provided with the total station. Such software is invariably required to establish interface between external computer and total station instrument. Carry this total station to purposed site. Set the total station at site at a point with respect with which the coordinates of column center are worked out. Get done all the temporary adjustments of total station. Initiates the total station by providing it with the coordinates of the station occupied and by orienting the telescope along the meridian taken at the time of reduction of coordinates of column centers. Now, activate the setting of program on the board of total station. Open the uploaded file and bring in the play the coordinates of any column to be set out. 10. Hold the prism pole at tentative position of that column at ground. Bisect it and get measured its coordinates. In next second, machine will display the discrepancies in the coordinates of the point occupied and point to be set out. Get it understood, direct and reflector man accordingly to occupy the new position, bisect it again and get measured its coordinates to know the discrepancy in the coordinates of point occupied and point to be set out. Repeat the process till you get no discrepancy in the coordinates of point occupied and point to be set out. This way, get marked the centers of rest of the columns. Check the accuracy of the process of setting out by comparing the diagonal. Distance between the extreme column centers to their calculated values. The points marked so may be transferred to the site rails on sides so that it can be easily referred by the workmen from time to time when the construction of foundation is in progress. Next question, define active and passive sources. Answer, active sources, system. When the system in which irradiance from artificially generated energy sources such as radar is used, then it is called as active system. Passive source system, the system in which sun and earth's materials are used as natural sources so as to radiate electromagnetic energy of variable wavelength is called as passive system. Question 4. Attempt any three of the following. Question, explain with sketch intersection method of plane table surveying. ये डायग्राम निकालना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. डायग्राम के लिए 2 मार्क है. त्याच्यानंतर मित्रांनो आन्सर असं सुरुवात करायची आहे. In intersection method, the point is fixed on plane by intersection of rays drawn from the 2 instrument stations. Procedure, select 2 stations L and M in a commanding position. The line joining the station L and M is known as baseline. Measure the baseline LM. Set up the table at station L and mark the point L on sheet over L. Orient board by placing lead along LM and turn the board until the ranging rod at B is bisected and clamp the board. With lead touching point L, drawn rays 1, 2, 3 of indefinite length as shown in figure. The table is then shifted to station M. Orient it by back sighting method. Through M, draw rays towards the points previously cited, that is 4, 5 are drawn. Intersection of rays drawn from L and M gives position of objects on paper. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन सम आहे दोस्तों, आणि सम आपण नंतरच्या लेक्चरमध्ये बघणार आहोत. स्टेट फंडामेंटल ॲक्सिस अँड लाईन्स ऑफ थिओडोलाइट अँड गिव्ह रिलेशन्स बिटवीन देम. Axis and lines. Line of collimation or line of sight, axis of telescope, axis of bubble tube, vertical axis, horizontal axis, relation between different axes of theodolite. Line of collimation and axis of telescope should coincide with each other. Axis of bubble tube and line of collimation should be parallel to each other. Horizontal axis should be perpendicular to vertical axis. Axis of plane level must be perpendicular to vertical axis. If the instrument has fixed vertical circle verniers, it must read 0 in leveled position. D. State the features of electronic theodolite. Answer. Following are features of electronic theodolite: dual side display and keyboard with push button keys, built-in illumination for night operations, rechargeable nickel cadmium battery with auto power cutoff, compatibility with EDMS, communication port with RS-232C compatibility. 3 keys commonly used are on-off key for starting in measurement or ending of the measurement, RCL for recalling data from memory as well as changing sign plus or minus. Then question 5, attempt any 3 of the following. Question is actually sum. This is taking in next lecture. Next question also sum, so we will skip them. Next question, list any 4 features of total stations. Following are the features of total station: high accuracy and long measuring range. High accuracy plus minus 2 mm plus 2 ppm. Long measuring range with mini prism is 0.9 km. Long measuring range with single prism is 2 km. Long measuring range with 3 prism is 2.7 km. Versatile applications programs: onboard data collection, stackout, survey, road calculation, and many more functions. Integrated alphanumeric key realizes the quicker operation. Large internal memory up to 24,000 points. Enhanced absolute encoder. Adopted absolute encoder which need not require 0 set, and it can also realize stable measurement with less reading error. Superior water resistance and dust proof. No worry about sudden bad weather. Next question, state various applications of GIS. Map making, site selection, mineral exploration, land use planning and management, environmental impact studies, natural hazard mapping or assessment. Then water resources availability, road network analysis and planning. Question 6, attempt any 3 of the following, 12 marks. State errors eliminated by the method of repetition. The error eliminated by repetition method are: errors due to eccentricity of verniers and centers are eliminated by taking the both vernier readings and averaging them. Errors due to inadjustments of line of collimation and Stranian axes are eliminated by taking both face left and face right readings. Errors due to inaccurate graduations are eliminated by taking the readings at different parts of circle. Errors due to inaccurate bisections of object may compensate each other. Errors due to improper leveling can be minimized. Next question. Explain offset from long chord method curve setting. Give data. Direction of two straights, chainage of point of intersection, radius of curve. Procedure. Set theodolite over B and measure deflection angle theta. Calculate tangent length by formula Rx tan theta by 2. Locate first tangent T1 point by the measuring backward along BA distance equal to tangent length, and the second tangent point T2 by measuring forward along BC distance equal to tangent length. Divide long chord into even number of equal parts. Calculate ordinate O0 by formula O0 is equal to R minus R square minus L upon 2 square whole bracket raised to 0.5 square, and other ordinates by formula OX is equal to R square minus X square whole bracket square half minus R minus O0. Locate midpoint of long chord point E. Chain is laid in ET1 direction. Perpendicular is erected at E, say by optical square. Point on curve is fixed by measuring distance O0 along the erected perpendicular. Other offset are similarly set. Curve being similar about midpoint of long chord. Calculations for right half are similar to left half. State the principle of EDM with sketch. EDM का स्केच है. हा EDMचा स्केच आहे मित्रांनो. याच्यामध्ये दोन रिफ्लेक्टर विथ प्रिझम असतो, त्याच्यामध्ये ट्रान्समीटर असतो आणि ट्रान्समिटेड वेव्ज निर्माण होतात आणि रिफ्लेक्टेड वेव्ज निर्माण होतात. त्याच्यामुळे आपण तो सर्वे करू शकतो मित्रांनो. लेट द डिस्टन्स बिटवीन P and Q be D, which is to be measured. A wave transmitted from the transmitter at station P with certain phase angle. There is a reflection at the other end Q. Reflector consists of prism. The wave strikes on a reflector at Q and then gets reflected from Q. It is received back at the transmitter end at P with different phase angle. For finding the distance, the phase difference between transmitted waves is measured and converted into distance. Then D. State the different source of errors in GIS. Source of errors in GIS. Following are the various source of errors in GIS. 1. Error due to source data. Geometrical and semantic errors in the compilation of the source maps. Inaccuracy in source data. Inaccuracies due to the range character of natural boundaries. Error due to source data being out of date. Lamination of survey equipment. Error occurring due to data input. Error in attribute data entry. Error due to operations mistakes. Error in data storage. Error due to limited precision with which coordinates and other numerical data are stored. Error arising from rasterization. Error in data analysis and manipulation. Error due to incorrect formula used. Error due to map overlay. Error in